everybody, The Real Deal here. I am super excited about this. I've got the Captain America Civil War Funko Mystery Minis. I've got a full case, as you can see. There you go. I'm panning the camera a little bit so you can check out the box here. Looks like we've got some cool Marvel characters in this. I am very excited. Back of the box, not that interesting. Very excited for this movie. I love the Marvel movies. I love that this is looking a lot like Avengers 2.5 because you've got almost all of the Marvel characters in there except for, I think, Thor and Hulk aren't in it, but just about everybody else is. And I'm a big fan of these Marvel movies. I think overall they have been fantastic, and the trailer for this looks great, so I cannot wait for this movie. Oh, look, that's open already. And I love Funko Mystery Minis. If you have been watching my channel for a while, you'll realize that. I've got tons of more. Yeah, boy, I can't talk for some reason. I've got tons of other Funko Mystery Minis posted, including a bunch of Marvel ones, so this will be in a playlist with all the other Marvel Funko Mystery Minis, so check them out. So anyway, I'm excited to get this set open. The only thing that kind of bothers me a little bit about these Marvel Mystery Minis is they're all bobbleheads for some reason. That's some weird agreement they have with Marvel. So the first one out of the gate there is Black Panther. As you can see, it's weird that he's wearing a red and gold costume. I'm just kidding, it's Iron Man. Of course it's Iron Man. So, and it looks pretty cool. They got him in a cool pose there. It looks ready to fire a little missile or something from his fist there. So there you go. Very cool. So awesome. And of course, Civil War, not only does it have a lot of the Marvel characters you know and love from the other movies, but it's debuting Black Panther, which is cool. An awesome character from the comics who's eventually going to get his own movie. And then, of course, I think what has people even more excited is it's the Marvel Cinematic Universe debut of Spider-Man. Now, of course, we've had a reboot of Spider-Man already, and now this would be the second reboot. So you've got the Sam Raimi ones, the Mark Webb Amazing Spider-Man movies, and now you're going to have the Marvel Cinematic Universe movies. But you know what? Because I love the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and they've done a fantastic job with them. That's Hawkeye, of course, looking pretty tough there with his crazy bobbly head. It's interesting. That's kind of gray and purple, kind of a boring costume there, but that's okay. Hawkeye's all right. You know, he's a decent enough character. He's been all right in the movies, but you know, whatever. There he is. There's Hawkeye. Kind of the least exciting Avenger in my opinion, but yeah, because the Marvel movies have done such a great job so far, I'm really excited to see what they do with Spider-Man. I liked the first two Sam Raimi movies. Spider-Man 3 isn't that great, and I liked the first Amazing Spider-Man movie. I thought Amazing Spider-Man 2 wasn't really all that good, and I guess so did most everybody else, because that's why now Sony struck a deal to let Marvel use Spider-Man. And of course, if Amazing Spider-Man 2 did amazing, we wouldn't be seeing him in the Avengers. So there you go. Aha, that's really cool looking. There's Black Panther. That's really cool, and they got him kind of pouncing there in a crouching, sneaky position there. I like the costume. I think that's very cool. So there you go. There's T'Challa, the Black Panther from Wakanda. And they already had, in Avengers Age of Ultron, what's his name? The Claw, the guy that loses his hand, whose name I can't think of now, but that's his villain from the comics. I think his name is Claw. Isn't it Claw? Something like that. The guy, Andy Serkis, played him. And I guess he's going to be the villain in the upcoming Black Panther movie. So kind of got a sneak peek of some upcoming stuff with Black Panther. So very cool that we've got a Black Panther figure here. So there we go. Looks like Spider-Man, unfortunately, isn't part of the set. Here, I didn't show you the box. These are all the characters that are in the set. So I should have done that at the beginning there so you can see. Some characters we've gotten before in previous sets, and some are brand new to this, like Crossbones and Falcon and stuff. So very cool that we've got this. All right. Now, as far as I know, I've been looking online, and I can't seem to find anything to indicate that there are any exclusives in this set, which is odd because Funko's been doing a ton of Mystery Mini exclusives lately with Hot Topic and GameStop and Walgreens and Walmart. It's actually become really big pain. So I'm kind of happy. I'm very happy that there are no... There you go. There's War Machine with some weird sword there. I guess we'll figure out what that is in the movie. Or a shotgun? I don't know what that is. Looks like almost like a gun or a sword or something. I don't know what he needs that for, but okay. I guess we'll find out in the movie. But yeah, it's become really a big pain with... look at that. This is really cool. Not to interrupt my thought. I'm sorry. But yeah, it's become a huge pain hunting down the retailer exclusives. I wish they would knock it off, or at least have one retailer exclusive. Now what they've been doing is like Hot Topic will have 3 and GameStop will have 3 from the same set. So you got to go hunt even more down. So hopefully that's not the case with this Civil War set. It looks like we get these 12 and that's it. So that's what I'm hoping, that I have a full set here. So, and usually when you buy these sets and they're 1 in 12, you get all 12 of them in a box, which is great. I should have some extras of these, so I'll be selling some on eBay as well. And if you want a full set, you can check that out. I'll have those up soon. And like I said, hopefully some retailer exclusives don't pop up. If you find, leave me comments if you find that there's going to be retailer exclusives. Let me know in the comments because I'll have to see if I can hunt those down. But there's the Winter Soldier, Bucky, with his cool robot arm there, or mechanical arm, or bionic arm, or whatever the hell you want to call it. And he's got a giant gun that's almost as big as him. So there you go. Of course, we've got the Winter Soldier, and I imagine he's going to play a big part in this movie, which is neat. I loved both of the Captain America movies, especially the second one I thought was fantastic. So I'm super excited for this one. And hopefully we'll get a little tease of Thanos at the end. Thanos is my favorite character, so I'm looking forward to maybe getting another 10 seconds with him as he gathers up another Infinity Gem or something like that. Hey, it's Crossbones, who is a classic comic book Captain America villain there. What, he's got a mug in his hand? No, he's got some things he's going to punch you with. Metal bionic fists or something. I don't know what they would call it. Hydraulic fists, something like that. He's got a cool little army pants on there. The skull and crossbones there. So I imagine he's going to play a big part in the movie. I guess he's the villain, although I can imagine it takes like 10 Avengers to fight this guy, but I guess we're going to see what he's up to in the movie too. The movie's not out till May, and as I'm filming this, it is the middle of March, so we got a little bit of a ways to go yet before we see the movie. So but I guess they're getting this set out early to get people excited. So there you go. There's the whole top row. I've got 6 figures, all different, no doubles. Makes me very happy. Let's keep going. Let's see who I get here. Now I wonder if that top row was all Team Iron Man. No, it wouldn't be, because Bucky's not going to be Team Iron Man. And Crossbones, I'm sure, is Team Bad Guy. So I thought that would be interesting if they did, you know, top row Team Iron Man, bottom row Team Captain America, but it looks like that's not the case. There goes that idea. Okay. And then who knows? I know in the comics, some of the superheroes switch sides, so that might happen in the movie too. Who knows? And there is good old Captain America with a angry look on his face there, like he's pretty unhappy that he's got to beat up Iron Man, and that they're at odds over the Superhero Registration Act, or the Sokovia Accords, or whatever they're calling them in the movie. So there you go. There's Captain America. It's cool. I like this costume too on him. There you go. All right, with his bobbly head there. Okay. These are nicely done. The very first set of Marvel Mystery Minis that Funko did, the quality was not that great, but the Marvel series they've done since, they did a Guardians of the Galaxy one, which was awesome. They did an Avengers set. Now the Civil War set. they've been much, much better quality. So I'm very happy to see that. But that first Marvel set, the heads would be turned around, or the spring would be on, so the head would be up here and the body would be down here. Some of them came broken. It was really, really not great. So I'm glad that they fixed that with these subsequent sets that they've done here. Hey, there is... Who is this? Oh, is this Agent 13? Is that who this is? Yeah, I think that's who this is supposed to be. Right, isn't that Sharon Carter? Right? Daughter of Peggy Carter, I believe. Right? Who I really like the Agent Carter show, by the way. I hope it gets renewed. Season 2 just ended. Season 3 is uncertain, but I hope they renew it because I thought it was a very enjoyable show. Cool to have a show in the Marvel Universe without superheroes in it. That was pretty neat. And Haley Atwell is amazing. But anyway, this is Sharon Carter, her daughter, right? Is it her daughter or her niece at some point? No, but I think it's her daughter. But anyway, this is Agent 13. I guess she's going to play a big part in the movie as well. Because why not? They've got every single Marvel character in there. They're even bringing back Thunderbolt Ross, I think, from the Hulk movies. And we haven't seen any of those characters come back. I mean, except from the Hulk, obviously. So that's interesting, too, that we've got him in there. I know in the comics he becomes the Red Hulk, so I wonder if that's something they're going to do in the movies. I really don't know. I do know one thing about the movie that might be considered a spoiler. So if you don't want to know, turn your ears off for a minute. It's not a huge spoiler. Actually, you know what? I'll keep my mouth shut. I don't think it's a big deal. You can go online and search if you really want to know something about one of the characters. It's not a huge deal, but there you go. There's Black Widow. So there you go. Very cool. There you go. She's also in a crouching, she's kind of in that same position as Black Widow there. Black Panther, Black Widow, both exactly the same almost. So I guess if you've got the word black in your name, this is the pose you have to strike before you do anything. So there you go. Black Widow, Black Panther. There you go. All right, can I get all these lined up so you can see them all? And they're actually all standing. I shouldn't jinx it. Usually I haven't knocked any over. Usually you're all knocked over by this point. All right, so who are we missing? Let's see here. We're missing Ant-Man. We're missing Falcon. Oh, Vision. That was cool. There you go. There's the Falcon. That's cool. He has a cool cameo in the Ant-Man movie, which was great. Ant-Man's a great movie. And Falcon's a cool character. He's one of the Avengers now. I'm sure he'll play a big part in this too because he's a big Captain America character there. I like the color on the wings and the pants and everything. Just the goggles. Cool looking character. I like him quite a bit there. So that's neat. So, and it's cool that they brought Falcon into the movies because Captain America and the Falcon teamed up for a long time. They had their own comic series for a long time. Oh, see? I jinxed it. I knocked him over. Iron Man and War Machine. Okay, guys, listen. I'm trying to do a nice little group shot here, which I never seem to manage to do. So, okay, let's be a little more careful. Hey, all right. So we're going to get either Ant-Man or the Vision in here. So who do you think this is? I'm going to say it's Ant-Man. I got a 50-50 shot. Doesn't really matter, but let's take a look here. I thought Vision was handled really well in the Avengers 2. And I thought Ant-Man was handled really... Hey, it's Ant-Man. Cool. Ant-Man is the character I know a spoiler about, so... Again, you could probably look it up online if you want to know. I won't spoil anything, so if you want to go in completely blind. And it's not a huge spoiler, but just something kind of neat about the character. However, I love Paul Rudd. I think he's awesome. You should go watch Wet Hot American Summer if you haven't seen it. That is a hysterical movie, one of my favorite movies of all time. But anyway, Ant-Man is cool. Looks like he's got kind of I wonder if that's intentional. The scratch on his helmet there? It doesn't look like it is. It looks like it might just be a defect, but that happens sometimes, not the end of the world. I love the costume, the red and the black of the costume. I thought Ant-Man was a great movie. So if you haven't seen that one yet, go check it out. It was years and years in the making, and Edgar Wright left, the director, and they got a new director, but it still turned out really good. So there's good old Ant-Man. All right, Ant-Man, you're going to go in front over there. All right, everybody, the last one here. It should be the Vision. And then once I open this up, I should have a full set, which is really cool. Let's check it out. So like I said, I've got tons of other unboxing videos on my channel. Hundreds, actually, so you should check those out. I'll have a Marvel playlist. Or I do have a Marvel playlist, so you should check that out, too. Oh, that's really cool. Look at that. He's got that kind of clear, translucent yellow cape there. That's really neat. Boy, I haven't even shown you the front of the figure yet. Really, really cool. They kind of have him in like a leaping / flying, hovering position there, which is cool. His hands out there. Really nice. I'm excited that we're going to get to see more of the Vision in Captain America. So, really cool. And I like the design of the costume and everything. Kind of does its own thing, but also still being true to the comics and everything, so it's really neat. So there you go. This is a very, very cool set. I love these Marvel movies. I love these mystery minis. I think if you are a Marvel fan, you like Captain America, you're excited for Civil War, check these out. Grab one of them. Grab all of them. If you get a case, you'll get the set. Or, like I said earlier, you can check my eBay page. I should have a set of these up very, very soon. You can buy them there too. So I really, really hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you check out the description of this video for links to my other stuff. Like I said, eBay, Facebook, Twitter. I'm all over the place. I hope you like and subscribe and share. Thank you so much for watching. Keep on collecting.